Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be my first attempt to narrate a video instead of talking through it. As you can tell from the title and see from this footage, we are going to be creating a no makeup look, trying to make you look your best without any obvious trace of wearing makeup. Every makeup look should start with good skincare, but I feel like when you're wearing very minimal makeup, that's even more important. So I started out with my Bobbi Brown eye cream and my Bobbi Brown face base to really prepare the skin, moisturize it, plump it, and just make it look its best. Once I was done with that, I took a little bit of the Benefit Porefessional and I only applied it to the areas where I have enlarged pores. So I just basically massage it into those areas using my finger. Next, I took the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee. This is honestly the most perfect face concealer on the market, and I just tapped this onto the areas where I needed some extra coverage. Then I started applying the foundation, the Perricode MD No Makeup Foundation. This is a foundation that you will need to work into the skin using your fingers, and as you can see, it gives a really natural luminous effect. Then I took my RCMA mini palette. This contains 5 shades, starting with highlighting shades, and obviously you have a bronzing and a contouring shade in it as well. I love to use this palette when I want to sculpt my face without any sign of wearing makeup. You can see just a little bit of the highlighting shade applied under my eyes really cancels out any darkness. I think this palette is really amazing. And once I was done with the highlighting part, I took the bronzing shade and I lightly bronzed up the face with it. Again, this is a no makeup look, so you don't want to use a lot of it. You want it to appear very natural. So I just applied a little bit and I really worked it into the skin. Then I took a setting powder. I chose the Ben Nye Fair setting powder, but you could really choose any translucent setting powder that you have. And instead of setting the whole face, I only set the areas where I normally appear to be shiny, and this is actually something that I started doing more and more now. I only set the areas of the face where I actually need that help with the oils, and I completely stopped setting my cheeks. Next, I went on to create my brows, and I chose the Urban Decay Brow Beater in this video. I really love this brow pencil because I feel like it's so easy to work with. It's really pigmented, really precise, and even though it's pigmented, when you apply it, it doesn't actually budge once it's there. And this is in the shade Dark, and this shade matches my brows really well, so I absolutely love this brow pencil. Once I was done with this, I set the brows with the Urban Decay Brow Tamer. I have this in a lighter shade, and that's actually why I chose to set it with this one. If I could, I would have set it with transparent brow gel, but I don't have any transparent ones because I normally prefer the tinted ones, solely because I have really sparse brows and I like when the gel fills in that sparse area in my brows. After this, I went on and curled my lashes. This is not something I regularly do, but I just felt like, because I know I'm gonna be using very small amount of mascara, I wanted to open up my eyes as much as possible, and you guys probably know that lash curler can really open up your eyes for you. Now after this, as you can see, I took a mascara from Clinique, and instead of applying it straight to my lashes, I took a small brush and I applied it on my lower lashes from the brush. This gives you a more precise application, and it will help you avoid the mascara smudging on your face, because if you want to have a no makeup look, you definitely don't want mascara to be smudged all over your eyes. Of course, this will not give you any impact, so your lashes aren't going to be lengthened or volumized realized this will just slightly coat them to make them appear a little bit darker, but still very, very natural. Now you guys probably noticed that I did the mascara without applying any eyeshadow, and that's because we are going to be applying a very, very small amount of eyeshadow. I chose the Zoeva Cocoa Blend eyeshadow palette for this because I find these Zoeva eyeshadows really, really finely milled and you get absolutely no fallout. And I just took the brown shade from this palette to apply it all over the crease, and this just helps to add some color and definition back to your eyelids after cancelling everything out with the concealer. I didn't use any blush or highlighter. I just feel like it looks more natural without those. What I did do though is I took some of that Urban Decay brow gel again on a very small pointed brush, and I started applying it to the face as Freckles. As you can see, I just dipped my brush into the product a little bit and I added dots to my face, and then I basically smudged it with my finger slightly to let it stain the skin a little bit but not let it sit there. And I think this added back a very natural effect to this whole makeup look. I do have freckles in the summer. Since I live in the UK, I don't really see them anymore because we don't really get that much sunshine here, but I'm very happy with my freckles and I'm more than happy to emphasize them. And once I was done with the freckles, I took a Clinique Pop lipstick in the shade Sugar Plum Pop. This is one of the sheer colors they have in this collection. I really like this color because it looks very natural. And with that, the look was completed. As you can see, I still look a bit pale because I don't have any bronzer going on, but I really, really like the way it turned out. I feel like it didn't alter the way I look at all. It just made me look a bit younger, a bit more awake. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out my other videos. In the comments down below, please let me know what products you use to achieve a no makeup look, and take care of yourself until next time. I will see you very soon. Bye.